Recording.
Mean that it carries some weight. Worry in traffic, I move through the hate. What you learn, I'm feeling myself. Hop about the road, they calling it murder. Fool for thought this shit, it came with a stir. Repeating my level up out of your reach. I just keep it on the up and up.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Y'all on another episode on Up and Up. I am your host. Y'all could have been doing anything else, rocking anywhere else, but as always, y'all decided to kick it with us, and we appreciate that. Man, my squad is running behind, so I figure I would just give y'all a little rundown real quick while they're getting their life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, look, I hope everybody's weekend was good. I hope everything went great. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers after the fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, it was an excellent thing. It was good to see all the fathers with all they, you know what I'm saying, kids, everybody doing the family thing or whatever, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I thoroughly enjoyed that, especially because since I am a father to be, it was pretty dope. You know, I got a new T-shirt that I got to show off, man. It got my logo on there, all my new stuff and whatnot. I'm like, all right. Well, got the lightning bolt in there. I'm gonna show it off before we get off of this pod or whatever. But real quick, I gotta shout out my sponsors. Let me get my nandy dandy notebook together, man. So first off, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Young Shots, of course, man, my lovely wife. Liquor-based treats, anything that you need, she got you covered. Events, since the world is slowly opening back up, those will be a thing again soon. That is Young Shots at Instagram, Young Shots at Facebook. We got RDM Transportation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh, shout out to Randy. You know what I'm saying? They can get you anywhere that y'all need to be in this fine United States of ours, man. And also Sharon's House. So, you know what I'm saying? That is the new and improved business that they've got as well, man. Shout out to those guys, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? I salute you, sir. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Controversy is one of my guests, as always. He is running late touch events. You know what I'm saying? Anything that y'all need, you know what I'm saying, event-wise, planned from beginning to end, he's got you covered. Wild Landscaper, shout out to my boy Jay Young. Happy Father's Day to him as well. And that's pretty much the gist of that there, man. Look, so I got my what the hell moments, dog, in my over the weekend, man. First, I'm talking about what happened on Juneteenth or whatever, man. Look, I was out pretty much active through most of the day. I wanted to support as many businesses as I could, so I made a lot of moves or whatever. Shout out to my man Christian, plant-based. I'm gonna put his stuff up as well or whatever, man. I bought some vitamins from him over the weekend. He was, you know what I'm saying, very fast in getting my stuff delivered. It came the next day, or it came Monday after the weekend or whatever. And oh, thank you. I'm not talking to myself anymore. What up, B? What's going on?
The deal.
Look, I said I had to start without y'all. Y'all was running on CP time in real life. So I was talking about what happened over the weekend or whatever, man. And it's the businesses that I supported through Juneteenth through the weekend. I want to get to a story that I got to share with y'all as well or whatever, man. That's kind of like or whatever, but we'll get there though. We gonna come back to that. What else did I have? Give me 1 second. Let me share this real quick. But no, yeah, man, I had a conversation with somebody or whatever, man, over the weekend. And I was he was like, well, why you celebrate Juneteenth, man? You know, and you know, he like, you ain't the spokesperson for black people and all this other shit or whatever, man. So I'm sitting here like dog, look, I'm like, whatever you want to celebrate, that's your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not sitting here telling you what you can and can't do, but I'm like, you can't knock somebody that's actually done a little bit of homework and, you know what I'm saying, research. If I'm here to educate you, I'll educate you. But if you're just doing that just to get a rise out of me, I'm not about to entertain you then, because you're not going to get anything, you know what I'm saying, that's just going to be helpful to your cause at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, shit. So it's like, dog. Hey. But I digress, though, or whatever, man. I'll talk more about that later on because I did actually educate, you know what I'm saying, the brother or whatever, man. You know, give him a little insight to what was going on. But, yeah, I had people saying they couldn't see the video, so I had to try to reshare that and get that together, man. Look, I got it now. But, nah, man, what else did I have going on? Sure, how was your Father's Day, brother? Look, let me start with that, man. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool. I went to work, so made some money. That's all that really mattered. You get to get through another week, pay another bill.
Hey, that's all that matters, man. Look, shoot. Like, that's how it be, dog. Hey, like, I know how you feel. Look, they had 530 call-offs or whatever on Saturday, dude. Like, to the point where we should have been gone, but we wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm like, hey, whatever, it is what it is, man. Like, I'm going to come in here and make this money anyway.
But did the line run? Because it don't sound like it was going to run with 500 people missing.
Man, it ran anyway. You know what I'm saying? It ran anyway. Hey.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was, dog, because I'm sitting in there at first, like, we didn't run for like 2.5 hours, dude. I'm sitting in there like, dog. I'm like, what's going on with this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? It finally started, and they, like, literally grabbed people from one end of the plant and put them in another end. So, like, they built some shit up, and then they're like, all right, y'all go run over here and do this right here then so we can get y'all together. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy, dog. It was a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, no, we got it done, though, man. Look, it was an easy-ass day in my book. I'm like, I didn't even have to do my damn job, man. Look,
it was like that Sunday. Sunday, we worked, but it wasn't hard work. I think we sat around and kicked it a lot of the day. And it was cool because, like I said, I didn't want to be in that motherfucker anyway. It had to be me and every bit of 7 TEs there. Most of the full-timers called in, so it was like, it was only 2 lines running. It was supervisors and supplementary workers there. That was it.
Flat out. Oh.
Well, none of the full-timers that normally work their line there. Everybody called in or had FMLA or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you got to learn how to play the game because that's like, I never thought about getting FMLA, even though it didn't hit me that I could get it to afterwards. I was like, wow, I could get it. I can get it, pull it off. Like I called today, I got like 840 something hours. She was like, you need about 200 or 300 more hours, and then you can get FMLA. I was like, that's cool because I figured that's only like probably 3 or 4 weeks or whatever, close to a month.
Right.
So I was like, I ain't getting it.
See, and I said, I was telling a coworker about that. Like, she like, you know, why do so many people got FMLA here? I'm like, because, man, I'm like, some people that really got legit problems use it because they got legit problems. Other people just got it just to have it. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't want to be in here. It might be stress. It might be anxiety. It might be, you know, any one of the things. Or it might just be because, you know, they just want it just because they want to have a day off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like I was telling her, like, I'm like, it's at least 3/4 of the plant that got the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, but I get it though, man. Like sometimes your sanity be on the line, man. You know, you gotta unplug from it like you unplug from everything else, man. You know, but you know what I'm saying? Like Mel said the same thing. He said same thing happened last night at 4 when they was about to leave. The line started back up. So, I mean, y'all just there chilling. You know what I'm saying? You getting free money, man. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, and then Mel got it good, especially the area. I think it depends. Like everybody was like, "You gonna go to an assembly plant?" I was like, "Nah, I'm probably gonna stay where I'm at," because you know they call Sterling Stamp. They call it Florida. And they was like, people just it was like it's a breeze. You come and sit. You pretty much right. And sit. And most of the time your line is down. So when your line go down, you sit and pull your phone up and do whatever you go do. We got a dude in there or whatever. I ain't gonna put him on blast, but I'll tell you what he do. He just got caught for it yesterday. It's crazy, man.
Look, man. Hey, look, you already know, man. If you gonna see a little bit of everything, anything in that place, man. That's why I'm like, hey, we ain't here to talk about that place, man. But let's go ahead and keep this thing in motion, man. So, You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like I was elaborating back to Juneteenth or whatever, man. I went down to the unveiling of the Malice Green exhibit or whatever, man. They had it was an artwork thing in Highland Park, man. On
Yeah, I
Puritan.
seen the pictures you posted of it. That shit, it looked dope.
Oh, that shit was dope, and it was disturbing at the same time because it was like, dog, like some of them names were so small on this wall, like they literally fit. Like it was, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Sydney James. You know what I'm saying? I hope I said her name right. You know what I'm saying? For the art, for the piece or whatever, man, because that thing was incredible, dude. Like Malice Green was at the top, and then it had the whole scroll with the main names that people know in the modern day time, but there was like every other name from, you know what I'm saying? No telling how far back it went.
Yeah, and a lot, like I was gonna say, the scary thing is a lot of them names you don't know. A lot of them names you didn't hear the story about. So
exactly.
And it just keep going and going.
And that's the crazy part about it or whatever, is that I urge people to go and see this piece or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the location that it's in, just to give you a culture shock or whatever, man, to be like, well, damn, man, this is it right here. Like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these is, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about all the victims of, you know what I'm saying, they quote unquote black on black crime. We ain't talking about that. We just talking about the victims of police brutality that we know about. You know what I'm saying? It could probably be more than what it is right there, but it's like, it was powerful and sad at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
you know, we went to see that or whatever, you know, and then we went down to support Mix. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angela Vincent, a.k.a. Linda Carter. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have never been to Mix, it is on 641 Beaubien Street. You know what I'm saying? Please tell them that y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? That nothing will happen. You just know me. But no, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, though, whatever, man. You know, it's always good to go through and see family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Court was in the building or whatever, man. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, putting together a nice drink. I can't tell y'all what she made me. It's a secret and it's mine. So we went through there or whatever, and then we went down. They was doing talks in the park downtown at Belle Isle. So, you know what I'm saying? We dropped in there for a minute. Everybody was practicing social distancing. Downtown was really busy, though Friday night, man. Like, you know, everybody was out there. Like, I was surprised. I was surprised and I was impressed at the same time because everybody was actually down there being cordial with one another too. So it was like, damn, okay, well, we out here then, man. You know, we got the vibe going on, you know. So I was happy for that, man. You know, they just got to keep that same energy up though. Like, you know, say regardless of all the negative stuff you might hear in the news, regardless of everything that happened over the weekend with everybody getting shot and people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta stay positive.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I was actually finna ask you about that. I was talking to my homegirl at work, and she was like, you know, if it happened at night, 9 o'clock, 10, I'm in the crib. So it is what it is. I'm out of sight, out of mind. I think it was a shooting on, I want to say Puritan and Apollon. I might be wrong. Don't quote me, man. But one of the dudes that was talking about it on my timeline said the dudes that was shooting was inside their car, like they got their guns out their sunroof, just busting. They didn't care who they shooting at, what they hitting, and it's like four or five different people just shooting, busting at a crowd. And they said, oh, one of the chicks there was running and got shot in the ass or whatever. They was trying to get her to a car, but they had to eventually lay her down because she got shot in the ass. What the fuck?
Man, that ain't funny. That ain't funny. It's the way you said it, though, man.
I mean, it's not, but my thing is, damn, these young guys not. It used to be if you had a target, that's the nigga we get. We aiming for him.
Dog,
it's
and
not
that's the crazy part, though, is that they, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no particular motive today how they work and do what they doing. It's like, man, it's like if you out there, you just like you said, I'm just shooting in a crowd. I'm just doing too much, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know how it is up here, you know what I'm saying, when it get hot outside and the summertime roll around, but it's like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, half the stuff is supposed to be linked to either somebody you know or somebody that you've had an issue with. Now it's just like, y'all just out here putting the open season on everybody then, dog. You know
it's pretty much the wrong place, wrong time. If you in the wrong place at the wrong time, it can happen. And everybody be like, Angel said it to me, she's like, you so old. I'm like, yeah, I might be old, but I get up the next day. I look out the door and be chilling. I want because you hate to say, but like I was telling Andrew, I'd be scared to drive sometime, and it's not based off me, but every summer these younger people keep driving, man. They drive reckless, like they be flipping cars over and fucking shit up. I'm straight.
Dog,
Don't hit me.
you see that that my man messed up his Charlie on Jefferson, dog. Like that shit was wicked, bro. Like took somebody in an SUV, smooth out the game. Like that shit, it was crazy, dog. I want to say it was Saturday or Sunday or whatever, man. But you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know, man. Like you just gotta keep your head down, man. You gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like that shit crazy. Look, Mayo said, shout out to the ladies, BMs, etc. This Father's Day was bitter free. look, hey, everybody did a great job, man. Yesterday, man. Look, it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Look, black, you know what I'm saying? I said the fathers was on there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their kids. Everybody was out here doing what they normally do, not just on Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the stand-up dads out there, dude. Look, Keith, what's going on with you, sir? Hey, you know. But I'm like, you know, it really wasn't a lot of bitter posts out there, man. It was carefree. It was like, hey, y'all had y'all day. We're gonna give you yours. But to be honest, it's a whole nother issue that I got. But I ain't about to elaborate on it in this episode or whatever, man. I just want to tell you, I want to touch the surface on it, and we gonna keep moving, man, because it's been a lot of back and forth between men and women about basically about, you know, black men and their ability to protect women or whatever, and all the things that women go through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna really elaborate on it, you know, because I got a plan for that episode, and we're not gonna, that's not what we're talking about tonight. I just wanted to let, you know what I'm saying, it be known though that it's like we gotta, you know what I'm saying, put more emphasis on that, you know what I'm saying, in the years going forward, in the days going forward, you know what I'm saying, especially us, you know what I'm saying, as black men, as you raising a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and just us being married men and putting, you know what I'm saying, being able to respect, you know what I'm saying, our women in general, not just our wives, but just women, period, dude.
Yeah, all women.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so,
everyone is somebody's sister. It's a sister, daughter, auntie, cousin, whatever. She's somebody. I put it like that.
Exactly. She belongs to somebody. She's got a tribe of somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that's out there, and she wants to get home to that tribe at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Right. She wants to know that she is protected. You know what I'm saying? If she sees someone, you know what I'm saying, with the same pigment as her, they're not going to stand by and watch anything happen, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, something on a personal level or just something period. Then. Like, we got to do better at that and ask questions about it later, or don't ask questions at all. You know what I'm saying? Just like, look, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm here to help. But again, I just wanted to leave that shit where it was or whatever. Like, I thank that episode for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, shout out to 3TD, by the way, man. Shout out to Dime Is Music. My man's put together a fire mixtape, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have not heard it yet, you know what I'm saying? It's called It's Too Late. You can find it on NatPiff, SoundCloud, and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That is Dime Is Music, Dime_is Music. You know what I'm saying? I also follow him on Instagram as well, 3TD, the page as well, for apparel and for studio time. And now we're going to go ahead and roll with it now, man. So look, I got one thing for you, B, before we get started, man. So Tekashi, you know what I'm saying, had the #1 Billboard song in the world, man. In the world, Craig. Look, now I know. A lot of people in our age range don't mess with Tekashi. Like, even before he went to jail, nobody in our age range was messing with him. And y'all can't tell me that y'all was. I call you a liar then. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I thought that this was, it was alarming. You know what I'm saying? But not even alarming. I thought it was honestly, it was trash, man. Like, cause like, you know, I just can't get down with him. Like, I know he's not catering to my demographic, our audience or whatever. But it's like, dog, like, nigga, your song ain't nothing to write home about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you had to drag Nicki on there, and you know, Nicki should have not did the song with you for all intents and purposes. But that's neither here nor there, though. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know what you thought about that, Pete. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I don't listen to his music, and I haven't listened. I don't know. I mean, I think the name of the song is Trolls, ain't it? Some shit like that.
That's absolutely correct, sir.
I know Nicki Minaj been promoting it, and I looked at a little interview or something. They had like a back and forth where they was on video call with each other. I understood exactly what they were saying, because a lot of people won't listen to him because they said he a snitch or whatever. I feel like industry. I mean, industry is industry, streets is streets or whatever. I mean, I feel like him making music. I wouldn't listen to it, and I don't support it. But I don't knock nobody for listening to it though. I feel like if you got an audience and it's a niche that's there for it, fuck it, hit that niche and get paid.
But see, ain't it safe to say now though that, you know what I'm saying, when you used to get basically a bad rap for being like a snitch or a sellout, and now they want to glorify basically, you know what I'm saying, what this man did. No, like I'm asking, this is legit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm curious. Like damn, when did the narrative change? I could have sworn that we were still stuck in the same lane.
Start winning? When did
the
Smith start winning?
When did that become the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's not, but by public opinion, I mean, they love him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's sad to say, but Tekashi remind me of the Black Bojangles that just dance on the stage for people and everybody laugh at. Like white America is like laughing. That's their definition of who they call a nigga. What is this nigga finna do next? This nigga snitched on all his people. What is this nigga gonna do now? I mean, look, I don't like I say, I don't listen to him. I haven't heard mostly any of his songs. I couldn't tell you a bar from any of his songs right now.
Man, what he had I think he had a Gucci Gang, if I'm not mistaken, man. And that's all he said through the whole song. But if I'm wrong, please somebody correct me on that or whatever, man. But this is what Bell said. Bell said, I'm shocked no one canceled Nicki for being on the song with him. And I talked to Courtney about this the other day. Like, I said, Nicki knows she out here trying to get back into some type of relevancy and from a music perspective, like it's nobody's business, dude, because you turned around knowing this, knowing what's going on, and you decided to do that song anyway, despite you having a list of other problems that you need to worry about on your own front already. There, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you technically lost in every, you know what I'm saying, battle against the females that came back that actually could put up a fight with you, even if you say allegedly that it wasn't no beef. You still lost against them when they put out their, you know what I'm saying, respective distance to you there. And you just ain't been able to gain traction, dude. Like I said, I lost a little bit of respect for Nicki. Like, you know, she still got her place in the sun, but I don't rock with her like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like she really ain't losing no sleep because as far as her hip hop audience, she gonna have people that follow her anyway. But a lot of Nicki white audience is carrying her. Like them little singing songs she put out and all that extra little shit.
All that top 50 type shit or whatever, basically.
A lot of them is supporting her. And my thing is, the hip hop checks is good, but I promise you the pop checks is better. That's all I'm saying.
Look, Mel corrected me too. Gucci Gang was Lil Pump. You know what I'm saying? Look, I appreciate that, bro, for the correction.
I don't even know.
Hey, look, I let you know how far removed I am from certain artists, man. You know, some of them, you know, all the Lils, you know what I'm saying? It's only, like, you know, Lil Baby. I think I listened to Lil Baby. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard a couple songs from Yachty or whatever, man. But a lot of them guys I can't get behind, man. You know, and I remember we had a conversation about that. And I tried, dude. You know, I tried to give them a spin, but it's like, man, that shit is hard. It's hard to listen to, man. Like, I'm trying to get with the times, but it's hard, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
They said Lil Baby CD still number one. It's been number one for what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, Lil Baby CD hitting, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Lil Baby. I actually listened to that album. That album actually go. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept, man.
I ain't gonna tell you, I haven't got a hold of it. I listened to some of the Baby CD. The Baby is alright, but a lot of his shit sound the same. So
look,
every song sound the same.
Look, he got one speed, man. That's it. He gonna hit you with one speed. The whole album, man. Look, ain't no way around that, man. I'm
gonna give y'all these same 17 bars with the same 17 style. Just
period.
Take it for what it's worth. I'm gonna switch the beat. He rap every song he got. He talk about like fucking somebody, hitting them doggy style. His arm don't work. Some bullshit. Oh, man. No disrespect to him, but come on, man.
He said, "Oh, never. Damn, my shoulder. All right, let me adjust myself, man. Look, because baby don't give a fuck. Hey." So look, man, I did top 5 one-hit wonders, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't doing it in no order. I actually had to research this a little bit or whatever, man, because I was looking through it, and you know, like they got, you know, Macarena is actually technically almost one of the top, you know what I'm saying, most sold one-hit songs. I gotta say that right. One of the biggest one-hit wonders ever was from the people that did Macarena or whatever, man. I had to get that shit.
I'm pretty sure it ain't no coming back, making a hit bigger than that. What you gonna do? Part 2?
Look, it's the Casper slide, man. Look, it's something like
Right.
that. You know, the Macarena, you
Yeah.
gotta speed that shit up, man. You gotta mix it down. You know what I'm saying? So
Casper realized his career was ruined after he came out with that song. I ain't never gonna be able to make a song as good as this again.
look, he like, man, this hit. How you gonna do this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to have this song in the archive right there in the back, man. Let's roll with it anyway, man. Look, and then they went like 6 times platinum, dude. So that shit made it even better then. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody out there hitting them with the they get that shit, man. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's just people having fun, making words up.
Yeah, look. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I wish I'd have did that shit, man. I'd have had a cold ass I'm saying we directional song, man. We could have put that motherfucker together, man. We'd have killed it, man. We'd have had the club slapping in Detroit down south, man. We'd have put that mother together, man. Hey. But he is at my top of my list, though, by the way, with that or whatever, man. I didn't go in no particular order either, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course, I had to throw Mark Morrison on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Return to the Mac was a classic. You can still hear that song today.
He never came out with nothing else after that?
Shit,
no, I can't remember nothing. Yeah, because even with that, it sucks when you put out your first single was so fire you can't come with a comeback.
Nah, man.
How whack is that? You like, because now you just got to sell the shit out of that one song for the rest of your life.
But look, is it safe to say that one song, because it sold so good, I never have to really go again then? Like, from a music perspective, if I promote it right, I can get this into like TV shows, depending on what type of show it is. I can get it on a commercial, you know what I'm saying? Like I can parlay it in other
that would be fire though. But most people that come, you don't really want to just be stuck in a one-hit wonder catalog. You like, shit, I know I got motivated one song. You like, give me an album worth of shit to say.
He said, look, I'm the Mac. I returned. Give me my props. That's all it is to it, man. Look, it's Return to the Mac. No, look. Letting all the people know that I'm back there. He was getting that shit, man. Look, that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was. It's gonna always go down as a classic song.
Look, Mel gonna say
the white people took it. They like, oh shit. Look, they don't even know how to dance to it.
It's about, because look, you ain't gotta have a lot of rhythm to that song. All you gotta do is have a little hand. Just throw that hand up. Just put that hand to the side, and you good to go, man. You ain't gotta worry about shit. Hey,
you're like we testifying.
Yeah. Mel gonna say, nah, B, do the dance the right way. You know how you do it. You talk about the Macarena, y'all. Look, man. Hey, I was never a Macarena, man. And don't judge me. Look, I was a ballroom hustler, man. A ballroom. You know what I'm saying? That was my jam right there, man. Nah, I got Rockwell, of course, man, with Michael Jackson. Rest in peace to MJ, man. Somebody's watching me. You know what I'm saying? That was a 1984 classic right there, man. Look. Yeah. And that was the only song he ever came out with, too, by the way. Look.
You might as well just call that Michael Jackson song.
Because look, so you look, why you just gonna call it MJ song? You gonna say he stole? Look, he had the whole chorus. He didn't even have a verse, man. You know what I'm saying? So Rockwell shit was just pointless there because MJ just stole the whole show there.
Man, my thing, I love the video. But that let you know we had mental problems back then because he was just in the apartment fucked up by himself the whole night. Either he was on drugs or something mentally was going on. That's all I'm saying.
So you saying like he was in there just psychologically just trashed there. He was hallucinating. He was out here.
Everything. And then he said, "Are my neighbors watching me?" Everybody's watching. I wonder who's watching me now.
The IRS look. You know, the IRS don't even watch you. They send shit to you in the mail, man. They not looking at you. They not looking for you. They gonna find you regardless, and it's gonna come certified. That's when you know you fucked up, when you get something certified mail from the IRS, because you can't get it mail. You got to go pick it up, man.
That drew them in. And then as soon as they was drew in after the dumb shit, who did you hear coming to save the day? Michael Jackson. You know, all right, I like it now. Michael Jackson on the song. You can't tell me Michael Jackson ain't saved that shit for you. Michael Jackson ain't tell me to make the chorus cold as hell for no reason.
Look, you know, Michael Jackson killed that damn chorus, man. Look, that was the best part of the song. I just had to give you poke fun at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mel said the same thing. He said, "Facts, Brian." He said, "No, didn't nobody know what the hell Rockwell was talking about? We only knew the chorus." That's so cool, man. But nah, man. Look, so You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got Tag Team. Look, Whoop, there it is, was 4 times platinum back in 93. But that was another one of those one-hit wonders, dog. Look, and I think about that.
Who did it? I thought they did the Tootsie Roll after that.
No, that was the 69 Boys or whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Mel, fact check me on that too, and make sure I'm right, man. Look, Mel's my
69 Boys.
Y'all usually see him on this show, man. You know, say he out here. You know what I'm saying, got off work early to, you know what I'm saying, show his love and support, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, it should be 69 Boy, because they did Tootsie, Cotton Candy, Sweet as Dough, that shit or whatever. Remember, they had that song on the Bad Boys soundtrack too, man. Yeah, they definitely was a tag team. That definitely was a tag team, I don't think, man. And if it was, I apologize for fucking that up. Look, Chameleonaire, that was another one hit one. That was the only song Chameleonaire had, man, was Riding. Look, and that came out in 2006, 4 times platinum, B.
No, he had a couple other songs, but they wasn't as good as that one.
They wasn't as good. Look, Crazy Bone came on there, added some flavor to the music, added a vibe to the song.
Everybody, only reason people gonna argue with you about that is because he had previous songs with Paul Wall. Him and Paul Wall was a group together. He had a catalog before he got to Riding. So.
Yeah, but that was him as a group, though. See, as an individual, that's different. Yeah, like you wasn't
really. He had, like, as far as his project go, Riding probably the only song on his project. He did songs with like Sierra and all that or whatever, but his features don't really count on his
exactly.
As far as his legacy. I hear you.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's like being like Vanilla Ice did a feature with somebody else, but you gonna know him for that. You gonna know him for Ice Baby. That's what he's known for. That's Rip Van Winkle's only song. You know what I'm saying? That's the only song that everybody know. He was on Ninja Turtles. He parlayed that into so much other shit, but it's still the only song you gonna know him for.
The funny thing is the Ninja Turtles soundtrack ended up giving him his second platinum hit. When because he had that Ninja Rap on the second album.
He was hitting that move. You know the dance beat. Look at you about to hit him with that mug right there.
No, I ain't gonna hit it, but I know the joint. I watched that movie 100 times.
Look, if y'all don't know about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the 90s, then you know that joke is gonna go over y'all head. We apologize for that.
You missed it.
Don't worry about it. Look, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got an R&B song for you. That's in my thing. You know what I'm saying? I got Keith Washington. You know what I'm saying? Came out in 91. Kissing You. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was a classic right there, man. That was like he actually made other music that I actually liked, but
it wasn't that song.
Yeah, we're talking about hits. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that everybody remember Keith Washington for, man. You know, look, if you looked at his live video, he had on an all-white tuxedo, and he sung the shit out of this song. The girls were sitting there looking like how Eddie Kane hit him on 5 Heartbeats. She was sitting in the crowd with the lean back like she just wanted to touch her stuff. She was gone, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how Keith Washington unbuttoned the jacket and got the going. Like, he like, nah, I put on some pounds right there. I'm going to blow these buttons off this jacket. I don't want to hit nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Right. You ain't trying to pop her in the eye with that button.
Right.
They suing out there. They suing. Pain and suffering.
Flat out, man. Look, so they ended, you know what I'm saying? That ended up, you know what I'm saying? He ended up being on the radio station or whatever. I want to say he was on like 105.9 or something before it became, I think it should be still 105.9. Don't let me, yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, you know he had like a little show or whatever, right?
Yeah, like the Sweat Hotel, but, you know, Keith Sweat did more or less, you know what I'm
saying? They gave Keith Sweat way more slack. He got his own theme song and everything.
Scratch my back. I like it like that.
How they let you make your own theme song for your shit? They be like, we got a theme. No, I got my own shit. I already wrote it. You be like, all right, damn.
Like, they even had the girl saying in the background, like, I go to sleep with Keith and I wake up with Steve. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
You get mad.
I said, I hate it here.
That's funny as hell. She do be like that. I'm in love with 2 men.
Yeah, look, man. That's what I said, man. So, look, I got another one on here. And technically, me and you know he got more than one song or whatever, man. So, Sir Mix-a-Lot, of course, was known for Baby Got Back. Shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot, man. Look, because technically he had Posse's on Broadway. Posse Up. You know what I'm saying?
He had a bunch of songs before that. Like, he was big. It's just, I think for me and your generation, I think Posse on Broadway probably was like one of his biggest hits until Baby Got Back came out. But yeah, my Posse's on Broadway. That's a dope. I'll play that shit today, still driving.
Yeah, because that book had that old school type of it had that that vibe like the same way when they put that story rap together, and then you turn around and he rapped this so slow that it was like, man, like it almost made you run DMC or whatever, because he giving you the picture, he painting the picture for you, man. Like, all right, they don't know how to tell no stories no more. So look, you know, saying that posse was rolling, like all that shit, man. Hey.
And I think it's funny because you can remember it was a time when you was out there doing that. You and your team was out there riding. You was like, oh shit, we down in Belle Isle by the big boy. We everywhere. So it is what it is. Look, yeah, I give you that one hit when I say that because Baby Got Back. I think that had to be the biggest shit he ever had.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah. Look. The other song you did have or whatever, which was funny, they made a video for it, was Put It on the Glass, man. Look, that's what they said. It was at the car wash, man. They were busy in the car wash, man. Like, look, a lot of people ain't gonna know that.
That was a BET Uncut exclusive. You had to be up late at night to see that exclusive.
Look, it was only like 7 good songs on BET Uncut, man. Look, you already remember. It was a couple of my man to say some tight ass jeans. You know what I mean?
Mongo. Yeah, I remember.
Man, we need help, man. Look, to all y'all that ain't watched Uncut, man, y'all might be too young to be sitting in here on this live with us, man. And we appreciate the love anyway. By the way, you know what I'm saying, since y'all on there looking at us on this live, please make sure y'all subscribe to On the Up and Up at Spotify, at Apple Podcasts, everywhere where streaming platforms are available. You know what I'm saying? We are on there. That is On the Up and Up will be. My logo is right there. That is all one name. Anyway, look, Mel gonna say, shake that healthy butt, always bothered me. That line sounds so gluten-free.
I hear you.
Dog, look, man. I'm gonna go ahead to the next song I picked, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I got another R&B song that I picked or whatever. I was trying to kind of go back and forth and keep it even or whatever. So Last Night by As Yet, 96 was when that came out or whatever. You know, that was the Edmonds boys, man. You know, Babyface technically, you know what I'm saying, discovered and produced, you know what I'm saying, them along with his other brothers or whatever, man. You know, I couldn't even remember if they had another song besides Last Night, to be honest with you.
Let me see. No, they might have another song, but like you say, that was their biggest song because they said some powerful shit, like saw the sun, the moon, all that shit. I'm
man, like, look, you know how powerful that gotta be with it. You be like, look, I'll make it love to you. I saw the sun, the moon, the flowers and the rivers. The flowers and the rivers. It's a lot of damn nature going on out there, man. Look,
I saw heaven. I saw heaven.
Look, I saw
the pearly gates.
Look, I gave Jesus a high five. It came back down. Like, man, like my life would never be the same. I'm like, dog, look. See, look, Crystal said she already know the mountains and the rivers. Look, that means you was up in the Himalayas in Aspen, and then you was down there in the River of Jordan. Look, you was everywhere, man.
Man, and it ain't nobody out there like that, dog. Because if it's like that, that dude wouldn't have never let her get away. He'd have kidnapped her and just kept her in the crib. He'd have been like, you ain't get. If they break up, he ain't letting her go. Ain't nobody gonna. You can let her go and you never see the sun, the moon, the stars, and heavens again.
Look, you taking away the whole environment from me. I can't have that. Look, I need all that environment love back for me. Goddammit, hey. She said that's grade AAA vagina. AAA, that's 3 A's, man. Look.
AAA. Hey. Yeah, I hear you. Nah, that was a dope. That was hard though. It's hard to come back. See, my thing is with certain songs, it's hard to come back from. You ain't gonna write shit harder than that. You done gave it everything you got. Fuck that. That's why you got to put half your potential in your first hit. Then go full potential in your second hit.
Look, I did
potential and a half.
I'm gonna give y'all a half a fire song, but I really ain't gonna make it that good. I'm gonna make it listenable and impressionable, but I ain't trying to make it a certified banger because I need to come back with the rest of these songs to really put me on, man. I see.
But that second song gonna be fire when I drop that second song.
Cause now they know ain't no coming back from that shit, man. Look, it's going down then. Look, we about to kill the game, dog.
You gotta figure Soulja Boy, Lightning had to strike twice in the bottle for him to come past his very first song.
Yeah, because remember, like when he first started, you know, he was one of the first people that got on YouTube and actually made it where you could be independent and make your own music or whatever, man, without having to go through a major label. And you turned around and made you or Soulja Boy, Superman. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say you watch that song. I'm like,
right.
This shit is wrong. Look, man.
Any bad as hell. Like, let me look up that song, Brandon. That ain't no goddamn song. They tell me you. What the fuck is you? You be like,
right? Who is you? Detective you? Like shit. God damn it.
Nah, I hear you. But like I said, that's why I said Lightning had to strike twice, because you had to come out with something equally as good, if not better, to actually keep your career going. Because you could have just been known as that one-hit wonder dance ass nigga.
That's true. Look, and he said, "Fuck that! I'm about to run with this as far as I can. Hit y'all with the LOL smiley face." You know what I'm saying? And a couple other ones that kissed me through the phone. He got going, man. Like he had a solid ass run. Shit. Look, he said, "I ain't gonna be no one hit wonder like the rest of them, man. I'm gonna be better than them, man." Look, damn that.
Right.
Hey.
Then he started selling the Soulja Boy video games.
Look, man.
Come on.
We gonna talk about that in 1 second. I remember that damn episode, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black in the audience or whatever, man. D Green, you know what I'm saying? CEO of AO Radio. Look, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't following AO Radio, look, y'all gotta do so right there, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I will put that up as well. You know what I'm saying? Look, I had he had a dog ass episode over the weekend. Look, did somebody just call him Pastor? Yeah, Mel called him Pastor. Mel called him Pastor. He had a dog ass episode over the weekend though, where they was touching on some real shit or whatever, man. And I was supposed to been there, but I was at work. So, you know what I'm saying? There's that. But we'll reconvene on that afterwards or whatever, man. Let me get back to these hits or whatever, dude. Look, so I got Designer as another one for Panda. He went 5 times platinum for that shit, man. That's 2015, by the way.
Yeah, but he want all the smoke. If he hear people say he a one-hit wonder, he be on that ass like, dog, I wasn't a one-hit wonder. I had songs before that. You ain't had shit as big as Panda.
You ain't had nothing as big as Panda. I can tell you that shit right now. Like, man, look.
But everybody gonna tell him, he gonna say, but I still got other music. That shit ain't never gonna do like Panda did.
Nope. Look,
Panda went crazy. Your problem is you went full thrust when you should have went half thrust, player. You should have gave him half a Panda.
Look, the fucked up part about it is that he sounded too much like Future. You know what I'm saying? When you sound just like the person that's been doing this shit for years before you even slide in, it's like, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're like, who that sound like? That sound like somebody else I know, some other dreadhead guy or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you gonna get you a lane, but you ain't about to be able to take over the whole road with it, you know? So it's like, just enjoy the fact you went 5 times platinum, though. Like, look, a lot of people ain't going 5 times platinum with they one hits. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. Shit, like, y'all in the upper echelon. You know what I'm saying?
And if you spent all your money because you thought you was gonna have another hit, that's your fault. That's all I'm saying.
Look, said Pastor Black, we didn't do it yet. It's coming this. Oh, bet. Okay, look, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Look, so. You know what I'm saying? Pastor Black, you know what I'm saying, is inviting me on another episode, y'all, on AO Radio. I will be on there this weekend to discuss this episode. I'm not going to spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to want to tune in. I will be putting that link up for that as well. But yeah, back to One Hit Wonder Panda or whatever, man. You know, look, I ain't knocking it. Look, I ain't made a one hit yet. You know what I'm saying? I've made music, but I ain't made a hit. You know, like, I just want to get in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, just put me in the ballpark. Look, it ain't even got to be a home run. Just let me hit like a ground ball, you know what I'm saying, line drive, like down to third base or whatever, man. Just let me, you know what I'm saying, run a couple there, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
I know one of your one-hit wonders is going to be it's probably one of my favorite songs coming up, so I'm pretty sure I'll let you know when you hit that one-hit wonder, though. Okay, bet. Now, this one I was concerned about or whatever, man, because I really didn't see this one coming when I was pulling it up, when I was reading about it. They had Patrice Rushen as a one-hit wonder, and I truly disagree. Truly disagree. Then she had Remind Me, right? Yeah, she had Remind Me, but they gave her a one-hit wonder for Forget Me Nots, and I'm like, okay, yeah, Forget Me Nots was a great song, but it wasn't better than Remind Me. What you said? No, it wasn't better than Remind Me. That's what made it so baffling. I'm like, Remind Me is like a whole mood. Like, you could sit outside, you could be in the middle of the barbecue, everybody is gonna know that song then. You know what I'm saying? You know, technically everybody is gonna be familiar with Forget Me Nots based off the fact that it was a sample
from, you know what I'm saying, over time with, because everybody done used that damn beat or whatever, man. You know, remember, hell, even Will Smith done used that damn beat. You know what I'm saying? That was Here Come the Men in Black.
Thanks for the save, player, because I was finna say, damn, when did he use that beat? And I was like, oh, shit.
Look, see, look, it's a reversal. You know what I'm saying? Look, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remind me though, like, and she even did holiday music for that matter, man. I'm like, she ain't getting the respect she deserves. I disagree with that.
Who made that list though?
Now that's the $1 million question. Like, you know, I just go all through Google search. I just start grabbing different stuff or whatever. So some of their columns might be biased. So I don't know. They might have never heard of who Patrice Rusher was besides that song and never did any further research. So we can't even take that at face value either. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, even Dylan, like, let's say the audience that listen to this, you might have a group of people that might not dig her at all. You know what I'm saying? I think you have to cater to the people that she was singing that song to. Like the people she was doing that song for, who was her people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like a certain group of people understand a group of music more than another group of people. Like my homeboy, my homeboy Italian at work, he listens to nothing but rock and roll, like hard rock, like Dumas or whatever. And it's like, he was like, B, you should like this. And I'm like, nah. And I was like, the dude biting glass and spitting blood. I was like, that's not my kind of music. I was like, that's not what I want to see when I turn the video on. I don't want to see a mosh pit of people just jumping on each other.
Look, before we keep this one-hit wonder shit going, I got a question for you, man. So what's the one, is that the one genre of music that you could never really truly get behind, is like the mosh pit, rock and roll, that shit?
Like hard rock?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I could listen. No, I couldn't. Like, it's like hard, because that kind of rock and roll is like, it's like hard, like what they call it, hard metal, like death rock, all that shit. I couldn't listen to that. I've tried, like my friend would be like, hey, listen to this or whatever, put this in your ear, and I'll listen, and all it sounds like is just screaming. It sounds like people just killing the shit out of each other for no reason. I'm like, it sounds horrible in my ear. But I feel like that genre of music has a place. It's probably some angry teen that need that shit to bounce off the wall. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my kind of music. I can listen to some nice jazz and kick back in my penny loafers. You know what I'm saying?
Your penny loafers. You don't got you ain't got no penny loafers.
Right.
You a sneakerhead. You're like, right. Yeah, man, I got the hush puppy sitting on the top of the cabinet right there, man.
Sit back in my moccasins.
Yeah, them bugs are slapping, man. Those is fire. Look.
That ain't my kind of music. But like I say, there's no discrimination against anybody that likes that kind of music. If you like it,
absolutely not. Look, we got to put that out there first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Look, on the up and up, does not, you know what I'm saying, you don't have biased views on any of your music. Look, man, if you listen to that, it's your world. Man. Look, you know what I'm saying? We endorse all of that, man. Look, I just can't play it. You know what I mean? But I still respect your opinion. Go ahead and go crazy if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Do that and jump through a wall and be my guest.
Yeah, some stuff ain't for me.
Exactly. All right, so did I get to it? Okay, yeah, this is the other one I had or whatever, man. You might be able to have another one to fill in on this, because honestly, like, this is another one of those songs where it's like, okay, I don't really care about it or whatever. But the dude's name, the one that did Watch Me Whip and Nene and all that shit, he went 6 times platinum for that shit, dog. In 2015. Yeah. Watch me whip. Watch me do.
He ain't come out with nothing else after that? Damn.
No, he did not. His name was Silento. Like silent with an O. You know what I'm saying? That was the shit, man. So
they played other songs of his on the radio, but it wasn't
it wasn't as
big as that. He had
there
that then he had that one Ride Around with Nina. That wasn't him.
No, that was look, I'm gonna have Mel make sure he authenticate that. No, that was Rich Homie Quan, man. Hey, you feel something? No, Keisha spoken up. That wasn't even Rich Homie Quan. Look, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mel, look, who's riding around with that Nina, man? Look, Keisha smoking on Keisha. I got 100 on my neck, girl. Yeah. I know what song you're talking about too, man. Look. The other one I had too was an honorable mention was my man what's his name? I got this drink in my cup. He was a one-hit wonder, bro. Oh my God, I can see him too. That's some sad stuff right there, man.
What do you call it?
Came down. Hold up. Maybelline. Yeah, Cash Out was the other song that we was talking about too, man. Look.
What about fucking his name's Skilo. I wish I was a little bit taller. He ain't really had shit after that though.
He didn't. He what? That what? Look, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl. I would call her. What?
Yeah, that was
Kurt Cobain's was the one I was talking about. Drinking My Cup. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he had the remix with J. Cole, and J. Cole killed that mug. Look, little bottle of that E&J.
So are you considered a one-hit wonder if you did the song, then the remix hit too?
Yes, you still consider the one-hit wonder.
Even if the remix was slapping more than the rest. That's why, for example, like I was listening to this is completely off topic. I was listening to that Megan Thee Stallion with Beyonce joint or whatever, right?
Okay.
How did Megan Thee Stallion let Beyonce kill that whole song from her for no reason? I'm like, damn, you ain't even fight back. You just let Beyonce take your shit. If that song, because the song was already a hit, so you ain't even need to give her that many goddamn verses on the song. You gave her like 4 or 5 verses. You just let Beyonce have her way.
Look, you talking about the Megan Thee Stallion song, right?
Yeah, that Savage.
Look, I want to talk about that because we gonna end the night on that shit right there. I'm gonna stay right there, man. I just want to. You know what I'm saying, acknowledge my man Felix in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, he is gonna be on next week's episode, man. I'll get back to you on that after this live is over, bro. But man, no, she did seem like she had a whole lot more lines, dog. Like, you know, like and technically Megan Thee Stallion was paying homage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got Queen Bee, or the Beehive was rejoicing on that, but to me, honestly, and I'll probably get a bad rap for this, I did not think it was nothing special. You know what I'm saying? You know, the jeans on, you feel my pain. Look, I ain't got to worry about that. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, I know Jay-Z wrote that. You know what I'm saying?
You think he wrote all that?
They put the bars together for her. Like, let's go. Look, we about to kill him right here.
Yeah, because that shit sounded too crispy. She like left cheek, right cheek. I'm like, damn, what Beyonce talking about? Demon. She like, get on my demon mode. Start a OnlyFans or fans only, whatever that shit is. She gonna start one. She know people was gonna buy that shit if Beyonce was talking that shit on there.
She was talking reckless, dude. Look, she was on that
Meg talking man, I feel like Meg should have just went stupid hard. Yeah, Beyonce was going, but you don't just let Beyonce get off on your shit and take your whole record.
Look, she like, man, look, like I said, she was paying homage to her. She, you know what I'm saying, had a teary-eyed moment, you know what I'm saying, because she got on the song and showed her love, paid her homage to, you know what I'm saying, you know, because, you know, hot girl Meg out here, man. She out here, you know, making it happen.
I'm just saying, damn, Beyonce just killed the whole damn song. No, Meg was like, you might as well just be like, this is Beyonce featuring Meg Thee Stallion's hit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, so what you're saying is that first song, your original song was good, but her song was better. I had a couple more clever lines to you, girl.
But the same thing go with Doja Cat. Doja Cat song was a hit. Then she put Nicki Minaj on there, and now I'm like, damn, Nicki, God damn it, Nicki, they don't even play the fucking original version of that song no more. Once you put a remix out and it's better than your shit, they just completely forget your original shit.
Man, look, with full transparency, I do not know who Doja Cat is, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But
she got a couple of hits on her.
Look, that lets you know that I'm saying I'm a little off with that or whatever. Like I keep seeing a name floating around, but I ain't never heard a song. And if I probably heard a song, then I'd probably be, oh, that's her then. Okay, bet.
If you listen to the radio at all, you've heard her song.
Flat out.
And not only do they play it on the alternative station like 95.5, then they play it on the regular 97.9 and all that. Then she got a song with Gucci, so you probably heard one of her songs before.
So you know say Gucci doing a song with you, you trying to make that crossover real then, man. Look, you trying to turn it all the way up.
But it's like, I think the fact that Nicki Minaj jump on your track, it does. I mean, you hate to say it, but it do certify you. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, it is doorkeepers that let people in and let people out. So Nicki Minaj happened to be one of them people. If she jump on the track with you, it's good as you at least gonna get a gold record.
Yeah, at best you're gonna get a gold record there, man.
Yeah.
Mel gonna say, ain't that juicy, eat that lunch, or however the fuck that shit go.
Yeah. He's talking about, that's one of those songs. She got a song called Juicy.
No, look, he gonna have me out here looking that shit up after this or whatever, man. But look, y'all, we are coming up to the end of this, you know I'm saying, another episode, I'm gonna do my usual TSA and my quote. We're gonna get the hell up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody don't know that has ever watched our show before, TSA is That's So Awkward. You know what I'm saying? And this one for this week is, you know what I'm saying, flight attendants. I know this is a bad pun, but you know, because COVID fucking everybody up with flights. But flight attendants see you pouring your own shots, you know what I'm saying, that you bought on board. You know what I'm saying? All you trying to buy from them is the Cokes, you know what I'm saying, or the you know what I'm saying, the fillers or whatever, man. They see you sitting there pouring your shit, you know what I'm saying, catch you slipping in your chair. I'm pretty sure they feel some type of way because you ain't helping their bottom line out. But you know, it is what it is, man. Look, that shit's still awkward as hell. I do it. Look.
Yeah.
Nah, but
yeah, fuck it.
Look, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, and then of course, you know what I'm saying, my lovely quote to end this thing or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to progress, you have to experience suffering. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to succeed, you have to fail. You know what I'm saying? Look, if anybody has made a clear path to getting where they got to get, you know what I'm saying, without failing, then chances are they done stole somebody's shit then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, yeah. Look, I would have failed, but my man had the perfect idea. He just didn't have the backing to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna take it out on that particular note or whatever, man. And I want to thank y'all as always for tuning in on the Up and Up, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Big Bro was just shooting the shit with y'all, man. Happy y'all can come join us. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we'll be back live again, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Please share this, like and subscribe to any one of our streaming platforms that is on the Up and Up with B. Besides that, I want to wish y'all a happy Tuesday. Be safe and God bless. Thank y'all.